Welcome to the Crypto Teacher on this Labor Day. Guys, we know that September is normally a rocky road for the stock market, and then also basically October. Now, guys, this is election year, so we know that the Fed is controlling it all, stroking checks, printing out plenty of money. So the fact is that September and October probably will be decent months just because they got to hold it up for the election. But then, of course, November gives them all the excuse to basically pull back on the markets. And we already know in December we pull back anyway. But enjoy the video. Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe. If you do like what you're listening to, please inform your friends and family and spread it all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works. Because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that everything is planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the book, Crypto Teacher NWO book. Also, those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon, much love. Keep it coming. And then also those who shopping at the store, keep blowing the store up. Now, guys, we're going to get into Bitcoin, XRP, and altcoins. Basically, we clearly saw where yesterday, the fact is that the altcoins dropped down to 99.9. XRP went up a penny, and then of course the market got a little jump. And then what did we see? XRP go down. We see the altcoins, the stable coins go up way above $1, and we saw the market go down. So guys, this is this textbook. So that's what I teach you. Learn the dates, learn the indicators. I give you these dates because it happens every single month. But you also have to focus on the indicators. What are the indicators? XRP, the stable coin that controls the whole market, the synthetic stable coin. And then we have the other stable coins, Tether, USDC, PAX, that control the market. So we have to make sure that we're looking at these indicators, and therefore we know which way the market is going, because they tell you, plain and simple. Yes, the dates, of course, things are going to change based on the actual date. So we know we're going to dump on these dates. But how long, we have to look at the indicators. XRP didn't go anywhere. So we clearly knew we weren't going up. When XRP goes up, this whole market goes up. When stable coins go down, the whole market goes up. So when it's 99.9 and below, the market goes up. When Tether is $1 above, we go down unless they're pumping Tether. And when I say unless they're pumping Tether, when they're infusing it with $1 billion like they've been doing. And then you'll see cryptos go up and then also Tether go up. But if they're not infusing Tether or these other stable coins, the fact is that when Tether and USDC drop below 99.9, that means that we're going up. When we are above, that means we're going down. And when XRP makes its move and you start seeing it in the volume, that's when we're going up. And then also make sure you stay focused on volume also. But guys, please stay focused on the indicators. Please. So just don't look at the dates. The dates are very important because we know when we're going to dump. But the fact is how long we're going to dump, the indicators let us know. And it's been textbook every single time. It has not changed. So make sure we stay focused on that. Now, basically getting over into the crypto news. We have Binance still going to be sending cards over to Russia even though it's banned. Why? Because Russia and China are what? Friends. Plain and simple. That's part of the BRICS nations. So we slowly see Binance working its way into all countries. We also have Binance launching futures for Tron and EOS. Guys, we know that this is nothing but a gambling casino. That's why I tell you, not just hold trade. Tron is a perfect crypto to start trading with. It's so cheap. Pennies. So the fact is that's the greatest one to just start with. You have not too much to lose. You can play around with it. So therefore you learn how to trade, margin trade, all that good stuff so you can make money whether it's going up or down. They're letting you know, guys, what they're doing. Also, Binance defends Sushi Swap. High risk, high reward. Plain and simple. Come on, guys. So yes, you want to hodl certain cryptos, but overall you want to trade the same way the stock market is. Yeah, I want to hold Amazon. Yes, I want to hold Tesla. But these other stocks that go up and down, we want to make sure we're taking advantage of that, guys. Now, also we have, over in the UK, we have crypto-friendly Ziglu, who gets e-money license. Also, they launch peer-to-peer, fiat, and crypto. Basically, we have the South Korean government to use blockchain ID system. And guys, our ID system is going to be totally electronic biometrics. That's where they're moving over to. And basically, we already have states doing that, like Colorado. Now, getting over into the actual global news, we have Samsung wins the $6.6 billion 5G Verizon deal. That is big. Make sure you keep an eye on that. We have the stimulus package. Of course, they're still battling over that. So the fact is, guys, while Americans are hurting, what are the politicians doing? Doing the Hegelian dialect. Act like they're fighting each other, guys. Stop falling for it. We have Trump warns of the 1619 Project, which is Black History, which is fake Black History, which is not true. Another Hegelian dialectic. Say he's not going to fund the schools. Basically, we have Japan invested $14.4 billion into China, all-time highs. So don't believe the media. The fact is that all these corporations, all of them are moving over into China. Just like I said, don't forget to do your research on the Belt and Road. And then also we have over in China, I show you a lot of economists, because we know who owns Economist Magazine, the Rothschilds. So the fact is, guys, China, of course, is easing their education. Why? Because they want to turn those kids over into American kids. And what I mean by that is becoming materialistic. Basically, they're going to move that poor up to the middle class. So the fact is that basically less conscious about spending money. And how do they do that? By using propaganda. That's right, education. And lastly, guys, we have U.S. considering blacklisting China's largest chip makers. We know that it will never ever happen. We gave them all the technology. All this is planned. So guys, that's all I have for you. Don't forget about the books, Crypto Teacher NWO book. Also, if you're new to stocks, Coinbase, BitU, Binance, stocks, Cobalt, chip stocks, gaming, banking stocks, and then also everybody sitting at home, you had home stocks. You have the biotech stocks, they're still pushing the C word. And then also, since everybody's sitting at home, getting free money or waiting on that free money, what are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and y'all have a wonderful day.
Financial services is about safe and efficient payments, facilitating money going from saving into lending and investment, but also to facilitate, manage and channel risks.
The world of financial infrastructures has changed tremendously. The embracement of cloud technology, the embracement of artificial intelligence to do even more with the data that we have is already taking place at rapid speed.
The global financial system is undergoing a profound transformation, driven by regulatory change, monetary policy, technological change, and shifts in customer habits and needs. This opens up a set of opportunities and challenges.
The real challenge is not technology as such, it's the change in business models. The regulation cannot keep up with the rapid pace of innovation.
Banks at the same time face an economic environment which is very different than pre-crisis.
We found that the other period, which looks mostly like our current period, is the period around the Great Depression. So it's important to ask oneself, how long are interest rates going to stay low?
Because then you get low interest rates, not just for short maturities, but also for medium and long maturities. It really undermines the business model of banks.
They need to get their costs down. So the banks are automating the back end, which reduces mistakes. They're offering more self-service opportunities to the clients, and at the same time exploring the ability for you to buy online.
Inclusive finance is a must, and innovation will help the customer to access financial services in a different way.
I think we're going to see more fragmented financial service industry in the future, more tech firms going into financial services.
We're seeing new players in everything from payments to wealth advisory to trade finance.
Those that can provide the best service and experience to the ultimate client should be the winners.
The public sector has to think about whether they need to sort of upgrade their offer to society.
But I wonder if we have a clear enough framework for the clients to understand how safe their data is and how safe their wealth is in different environments.
In our Global Financial Council, we have practitioners, regulators, academia, central banks. So it's a think tank that can really work in an unconstrained environment together.
We have further developed these views into a report on the future of the global financial system. This will allow leaders to better navigate a very complex environment.